Hi QA/QC people, welcome to Testing Labs A to Z. In this tutorial series, we are going to say about acceptance test-driven development (ATDD) in software engineering, which is familiar to robot framework. Acceptance test-driven development (ATDD). So, what is ATDD? Means we are going to use a methodology called acceptance test to return the test cases from the user's perspective even before the coding starts. So that is the main point of view here. ATTD is extended on TDD, so which is test-driven development, so which gives emphasis on developers, testers, and business collaborations, and it is a test-first approach. So ATTD is which similar to the BDDD, so which is behavior-driven development, but there is a small difference between them. BDD is mainly focusing on the behavior of the system, but ATTD focus on the actual requirements of the customer. So many tools are available for these usages. So you have TestNG, Spectacular, Fitness, ECB, Concordant, etc. for this one. This cycle is there, so there are four stages in the ATTD cycle, so which comprises of discuss, distill, develop, and the demo stages. So we'll discuss one by one. Discuss is like the basic customer need from the product at the end of the development, so which is collectively called as user story. So these user stories are developed by the developers as tasks or use cases, and based on this only we are going to see the outputs from on the browser or on the desktop systems based on the requirements. So this is the stage where we are creating the story, the discuss stage. Next one is distill stage, which is acceptance tests, criteria, and automation. So which is taking consideration to different scenarios and system behavior during various scenarios. So whenever we are developing a product, how this product is going to work on this particular situation or other particular situation. So for example, when something fails, how it works, and something works apparently, so how it works, like that. These things we will be discussing in the digital stage. Third one is the develop stage. So develop stage is the stage where we are actually developing the future following the test driven development, test first development approach. So whether we need to check it is success or pass, until that we need to do that once again and again. So this step is simply called as implementation step. Next one is demo. So for the demo we are going to develop a prototype. So prototype model is developed, and this prototype model is shown to the customers, and when they are satisfied with that, then we can start to proceed with the uh, actual development, or else we can keep on doing further iterations, and based on the until the customer gets satisfied we will continue. Once customer satisfied, we will make the prototype model to the real model. So what is the need for acceptance driven development? So even though if there is no acceptance driven development, softwares are developed, right? So of course it is true, we can develop softwares without doing acceptance driven development also. But why we are going for that is to avoid the ambiguity in the requirements. The requirement should be clear, and it should be very clear and good, within a good perspective and within a good shape. Then only we can easily go on developing a product and test that product. For that we need clear requirement. Okay, so second one is to develop the product smoothly. This is needed. And third one is to avoid last minute changes, modifications, we can need it. This is happening in many places because of there is no ATTD. So whenever we are developing a product, whenever we are developing a use case or a user story, we are developing a user story. We are some developers are creating all those things, and they are giving to the testers. So the testers will start testing on those things, and at that step, we can find there is one thing is missing, but the delivery will be tomorrow. So how can you tolerate and change this at the last minute? If it is small, you can easily do that. They can easily do that, right? Developers can easily do that. If it is a big modification and developer wrongly understand the requirements, it's what will happen. Last minute changes, modifications will occur. So in order to avoid that one, we need ATTD. And the fourth one is to deliver a good quality product. So what are the key practices in ATTD? So the first one is analyze and discuss the real world scenarios, decide acceptance criteria for various scenarios, automate the acceptances test cases, focus on development based on requirements, So these are the key practices we need to carry in ATTD. What are the benefits of ATTD? So it gives a better clarification of the requirements, faster resolution of problem issues, improves collaboration between cross-team members, more focus on customer needs, act as a guidance for entire development process, easier to manage. All those points we already discussed. The same thing is given in different perspective here. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Testing Labs 80.